back to Loom Crafters Video 4. Today I'm going to show you how to make a sandwich for a doll. For this craft you will need markers in a variety of colors, cardstock in a variety of colors, cardboard, scissors, and tape. Start by taking your cardboard, fold it in half, unfold it, and on the crease you've made, you are going to cut it. Now you should have two rectangles. You are able to put them together like this. Then cut them in half. It might be a little hard to cut two pieces of cardboard at the same time. Now you have 4 squares of cardboard. Take 2 of the squares, put them together, and cut a bread shape out of them. A bread shape is really only a square unless you want to add details. Make it have the little lumps at the top. I'm just doing a square because I find it a little bit tricky to cut through 2 pieces of cardboard. So you got these. Now you're going to take a yellow colored cardstock, trace your squares with a marker.
I got you some apple too.
And then you're going to cut out your designs, maybe a little smaller than the actual design. And then you will have 2 squares of yellow cardstock. And then you are going to take your squares. You may use a color like orange to draw a crust on your bread. I'm just drawing 4 lines around the edge for bread. And with the marker, if you want to add any texture to the bread, you may do that. You may add any details you want. I'm just doing it my way, but your way, I'm sure, is totally different, but which is good. That's really cool. Different is good. So you have the crust on your bread. You take your square of cardboard and tape your yellow bread designs onto the cardboard. Don't do it on both sides, just do one on each. If it's a little bit the wrong shape, you can cut the extra cardboard off. Now take your other square of cardboard and tape the yellow paper to the other one. That will make the sandwich bread. And later you can cut stuff out of paper to make the filling of the sandwich. Now you can tape that one on. You should have 2 cardboard squares that look like bread. Now you can take a green cardstock and cut out, it depends, 1 or 2 roughly green circles for lettuce. Like this. And you may use a green marker to add lines if you want. So you have lettuce for your doll's sandwich. Now you can take one of the squares, turn it upside down, take some tape, put it on either side of the lettuce, and tape it right onto the sandwich. Then you can make the same thing with red for tomatoes. Cut out a couple of good sized circles, 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't matter. Or you could do any amount of tomatoes you want. Now you can take a red marker and draw some lines on the tomato. You can do it on both sides. You can do it on one side. I prefer both sides. So now you've got your tomatoes, and you can put tape on one side of them, and then tape them onto your sandwich. Now you're going to make another piece of lettuce by cutting another roughly circle. Then you can draw lines with a green marker. Now you're going to tape that on top of the tomatoes. So you got that. And then you want to take the extra yellow paper and cut it into thin rectangles. And then you may want to cut those down shorter to look like shredded cheddar cheese. And then it may take a while, but you can put tape individually on these. I'm going to make it a little faster for you. Now it's done. A perfect sandwich for your dolls. You may take their lunchbox, put it in, and they have a perfect lunch. If you don't have the lunchbox, the Cheez-Its, or the juice box, I have videos for all of those too. Enjoy! Happy crafting!